Hello, 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 baby. Hello. We're on both Twitch and YouTube. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I got a late start, and we had a couple of things which is our family's business, and anyone else's. All right. So let me show you two things I had to get before I could test this. One is this headset setup. It's a wired headset that plugs into the TRS cable that speaks the same language as both the Sega Master System 3D Stereoscope as well as the 3D DVDs that were prevalent around, well, not that prevalent, but they were niche around 2000. The only problem is you can't change. The problem is you have to find a way to change the. Let's see. Okay, okay, like that. Now I'm going to try to change these. I only have to do this once if I'm going to do this for both the TN monitor in regular mode and in tape mode. Okay. They said you have to take apart these goggles and rotate them. Okay. I'm trying to think how you do this. Yeah. You take apart the screwdriver. Okay, you don't take apart the sandwich. You take apart this part. Let's see. Where do you take it apart? Oh, I see. There's two bolts. You take it apart here. And let's see, take it apart. We got it pinched in there. Very careful. We're hunting rabbits. I might as well put my headphones down because I don't need those. Okay, let's hunker in on this part. Now let's see how we rotate it. Let's see how we rotate one of these. How do you rotate these? Oh, I see. You loosen these. Loosen these. Loosen these. These aren't the ones you loosen. These are not the ones you loosen. Oh, you take this off. How do you do this? How do you do this? Oh, you take out the shell, I think. text Barry. Back up, back up. Okay, let's text Barry. Meanwhile, I'll work on something else while I do that. The audio setup. Text Barry. Text Barry. I can't figure out which screws you're supposed to take out and which screws you're supposed to leave in. If you don't mind your voice appearing on screen, you could call or you could text. Alright, so we'll wait until he either calls or texts. Meanwhile, we'll fix this other stuff. It's going to be a lot of fixing today. Because we are fixing it. Because if we do this right, then we do this right. Let's see. Okay, we take... This goes to... that goes out. So this is the outbound of the HDMI, which makes this the inbound of the HDMI. Inbound of the HDMI. Okay, we just need the power. Okay, we need to power this up. Powered up. Okay, this power plug goes in here, and we just gotta somehow power this up. Okay. Okay, by the way, if you see something you like, say something I like. If you see something you don't like, say something I'll hopefully like. Maybe it's constructive criticism. Maybe it'll actually help this show. But yes. I promise I get on at 9:30. I know I'm late. But I got on in time just to talk to you guys. Am I doing anything interesting between now and... Alright, there are two secrets to this. One secret is the rotatable glasses. That'll work on any monitor, whether in standard mode or tape mode. The other secret to getting at least the Sega and the 3D DVDs working are these two special connectors. These are ring to sleeve connectors for TRS. Ring to sleeve. Which means you do not want to you do not want to use this except where authorized. Which would be in which I'm being the guinea pig for. I think I did this before. Okay, let's see. If we take this out, put this in. Okay, find the Sega. Okay, which one's the Sega? This one's the Sega. Okay, we need a double barrel for the Sega to go into here. Then we take the other end of the cable, which comes out through there. Okay, where's the other cable? The other cable. The other cable. The other cable. The other cable. Okay, gotta find. Where's that other cable? My other cable. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think. Where's that go? That goes stew. stew. And like this good stew. And then you turn into a two thing. And then you put this. Okay, yeah, that's right. Plug this in here. Here's the DVD. This goes in the Sega plug. Sega? Okay, okay. Alright. This goes in the... Where's the input of the Sega plug? It's right here somewhere. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Which means we need another double barrel. We need a double barrel. Alright, give me a minute to get a double barrel. Double barrel, TRS, double female, double female, double female, double female, double female. Okay, we got a double female. Alright, we got a Pepsi Zero. Remember, I drink either Pepsi Zero or Zero Pepsi. Not the message they want to hear, but the message I want to deliver. Okay, that should be correct. That goes to the... And then... Oh, we have two pairs of glasses. Okay, at least I can demonstrate to you this first pair of glasses. First pair of glasses. First pair of glasses. Oh. Okay, alright. Gotta get our camera out. Gotta get out our camera. And we gotta get out our, what do you call it? Glasses. See, these have these little pins that move like this. Normally they're horizontal, which means that they are blocked by this particular TN monitor. But if you put them vertical, or let's do even better, diagonal, it'll come out both correct, whether it's Tate or normal. It's a love-Tate relationship. The only thing that won't come out normal is on the PlayStation, but let's see. Okay, this is the... Oh, this is the in. This is the in, so that means this is the out. Right here, right here. And drop it off in. Here's the right end. Here's the right end. Okay, we just take this on the back. Take this on the back. Alright, if you see something you like, say something I like. Yes, I know I'm full of catchphrases. I'm trying to get something to catch. Like wuzzle wuzzle. But you know, it's a catchphrase that didn't catch, but yeah. Why don't you say something interesting, like wuzzle wuzzle? Or Quijibo. Yeah, that's a word the Simpsons invented. A dumb North American fat ape, usually balding. Something like that, yeah. Alright, okay. Now let's plug in our camera to... Oh, we need... Oh, we need a little extension. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Alright, we need two power cord. We need two cables. Let's turn this like this. We need a decent length USB cable. USB, USB, USB. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Right here, set up right for us. Okay. POV camera. Also used for Game Boy Advance and 3DS. Let's see if it shows up on our OBS. We can do OBS Live. We can edit OBS Live. So, let's see what we got. Left game is the properties. Camera 1. Let's put on this light. Let's first put on the Sega Master System so we can have something to show that's more interesting than just black. Not that black isn't interesting, but very low contrast. There's not, you have to have something to contrast against to make it interesting. Just like white is just as boring by itself, both in terms of visuals and in terms of ColecoVision. Okay, that's the ColecoVision. Out. ColecoVision goes. Coleco goes. Coleco goes. And let's see. Sega Master System goes in. Right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sega Master System. Video goes on SCART. Video 1 is on composite. Video 1 is on non. Okay. That's video 1. Let's check video 2. Right game. Should be video 2. Frame rate, simple frame rate, 30. Change the resolution to 320 by 240. We're good. Now, if we're doing this, okay, let's aim it a little more to the left. Scooch it a little more to the left. Now, if this works, okay, let's see. Smash System. Oh, gotta put a joystick in before it works. Or wait, we can do it without it, maybe. Maybe it'll work well. Oh, I know why. We gotta add power to the cable. Okay. We gotta find a USB cable of enough length. That's too much length. A USB cable of a decent amount of length. USB cable, those are 3.5s. USB cable of decent length. Okay, USB power. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bite the bullet and use a ridiculously long cord until I find a shorter cord. Sorry for the ridiculously long cord, but better long cord than to be short on cords. Alright. Oh, wait! Wait a minute. We could use this. Plug this in. Let's see, right over. Okay, that's not the place. Okay, we're gonna plug it in here. I want to plug it in. Oh, we can plug it in. this into... Okay. Ridiculously long A cable. Ridiculously long A cable. Where'd that go? Where did that go? The ridiculously long A cable. A cable. Not an A cable. That's where A is not used as an article. An A cable. That's too short. I guess that'll work. That'll work for power. Okay. This will work. Okay. This could plug into here. And let's see. This could plug into... This will temporarily do. Plug this here, here, here. Drop that, pop that, drop that. Put this in power. Now we'll see if this works. We're on. Gotta put on video 3. Video 3, and we are a go. Okay. Oh, I know why. You gotta plug in the SCART cable. This always falls out because it's SCART cable. Yeah. Now let's try it. SCART goes into SCART. Oh, I gotta turn on the right power. So let's see which one's plugged in. Super NES is plugged in. Take that out. Pull out the extras. Put in Master System. Okay, let's see how this looks. It looks black and white, which means we have to turn this from composite to component. Oh, one thing we have to do on the... let's make this a little better. Oh. Plug in our device. That would help. We'll raise the angle a little. Back it up. Back that thing up. Raise the angle a little. Pull this back. Pull this back. You'll see it's currently in 2D now. Well, it's in undecoded 3D. But to decode it, you just need a little power. If this works correctly, I mean, I'm just doing all these steps on the fly. Okay, let's plug this in and see if the goggles filter both correctly and in time with the, let's see, one of these, will this one work? Okay, let me see if this works. Oh my god. I can't get the other glasses to work yet. I'm waiting for Barry to either text or call. Oh, you have to start it with it in there. That's how you get the activation signal. So you start it. I think. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get this right one of these days. Let's see. Demo. Ooh. Okay. It's because I'm going to a TRS cable, not to TRS cable. Okay, let's see. Get out a TRS. Get one of these suckers. Okay, get one of these suckers. Put that down. Okay, if I hear this right, before plugging in the second filter, this should have left-right alternating. Let me find the TRS. Okay, this. Now the headphones come in handy. By the way, if you see something you like, say something I like. See something you don't like, say something, and hopefully I'll like it. Okay, let's see. Plug in the headphones. There should be a squelch which goes from here to the headphones. Okay, first let me hear this. Okay, let's see if this works. I should have it alternating left-right. Okay, I hear the noises, I hear the squelching. Okay. I'm going to show you what it sounds like. So let me take the speakers out from the game and put in the speakers. Well, that's not it. That's it. That's to silence the game. Then we take. Now you'll hear sound effects. You'll hear sound effects of what this sounds like according to the speaker. Let's see. Let's do this. Notice that little pulse. It's on the right side, okay? And then this should cross. Sound back in. Turn this down so we don't get blown out. Very okay, let's try the other one. Take this out to the ball game. Okay, that's like that. This goes in. Okay. Aha! Ooh, and yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, we don't need a double male adapter. We just need this. Are the glasses shuttering? Are the glasses shuttering? Are the glasses shuttering? No, they're not shuttering. Okay. Okay, this is the master system. Okay, I am getting the sound to the speakers. See, am I shuttering? No, I'm not shuttering. Okay. Alright, I'm not shuttering, so. Alright. Well, you're just gonna have to take my word for it if I tell you it's shuttering. Because I'm so far told it's not shuttering. So let's see. I plug this in here. Then there's something wrong with this cable. Not shuttering. There is a sound going through here, but it's not shuttering for some strange reason. These are dumb glasses, but they're not working right. Okay. I don't know what the problem is. It should be working. It isn't working. Traveling to the right place. This is going through here. It's becoming stereo, I think. But it's only on. I only hear it on the right side. I don't hear it on the left side. I don't know what gives. All right. Did Barry forget to do the tip to tip, and just make those dead? Because that's not what I intended. These are dumb glasses, and why isn't this working? Brightness, so let's see. Down, color, OSD, audio. No audio options as far as I can tell. Scaling originally on, brightness, CCR. Color. I don't know what gives here. So let's make sure these glasses work. Let's plug the glasses into their source and see if that works. Glasses work. Okay, this is where the glasses go. This goes into here. This works right. And these go into here. No! It's not transmitting the glasses signal through here. There's no audio options as far as I could tell. Alright, either there's something wrong with the, okay. I'm going to be right back in about 2 minutes. I'm going to carry a small TV into this room and see if that works. Wait for my initials. try this at a more rudimentary level. Let's try this at a more rudimentary level. So let's get this here. Let's take our master system sound, whatever it is. Oh. Let's take our sync signal. Let's take our sync signal. Okay, let's figure out how to do this. Why? This is the sync. It goes into here. Normally goes into there. Okay, let's take out the. Let's put these glasses up here temporarily. Sync normally goes into there, which means normally goes into the analog inputs, which means left and right. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Oh, I got these yellow ones. Left and right, okay, got that. Let's get these. Like these. No, not like those, like these. One these. Alright. Okay, let's see. We'll take the sync. Well, we know this is the sync cable with the proper correction. Okay, let's plug the these. Take the sink, plug it into where's the sink? Here's the sink. Everything but the kitchen sink. Okay, we'll plug that into the we'll plug this into the audio. Okay, we'll plug the TV into the power. TV in the power. Yeah, power. Power what? Power short. Power for the Vizio. Let's plug this in somewhere. Okay, we don't need this power if this power is working. We don't need the... Okay, let's plug this in. Plug this in. Plug this in. Okay, let's turn this on. Turn it on. Let's turn it on. Turn it on. Okay, there it is. Turn it on. Let's turn down the volume. Okay. Ooh. Would be easier to get. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, let's get this. Here, here. Let's see. Let's. If I'm gonna be an internet meme, I'm gonna. Okay. Let's see, we're out there. Out there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did I link it? And I don't know. Okay, let's pull this back out. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Go and pull the plug on the TV. Put the TV back in carefully. And link this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. How do we do this? Where's the thing? Oh, here it is. Here it is, I think. Just feed the line. Feed the line. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got some more. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're almost clear. Just do one little thing and we're clear. We are clear. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to turn this into component. Okay, how do we turn this into component? Let's see. Okay, go down, down. Components, press OK. Okay. Down one. Up. Component. Okay. Oh, that's down. Up, component. Okay, right. Component. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to take the audio from the video from. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to the video from there. Put this in here. Let's see. Video. Luma, let's see. Blue chroma. Red chroma. Now we don't do the sound. Why don't we do the sound? We're just trying to prove that the timing works right. Okay. Let's turn down our volume. Let's see. Volume. Volume minus, volume plus. Oh, these buttons have been heavily worn. Okay. Let's see. Green. Green, we got something. No, we don't. Red, we got something else. Blue, we got third thing, and we are. Let's see, do we have Sega in there? No, we got like. Mode not supported. Okay. For some such reason, it doesn't support this composite mode. It doesn't. Aha! No wonder why it doesn't support progressive. This is a mirrorless only TV. Alright. Didn't think about that, so I bothered doing it. So, Alright, gotta do a little more research, figure out why this shouldn't work. Why this should work, but it doesn't. But, yeah. I got one viewer only. Alright. Well, I'm gonna drown my sorrows in some Pepsi Zero. You know, it's not too big of a sour. It's sour enough where I need to cope. So, I guess I'll see you guys. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow if I can. Oh no! Wait, tomorrow I'm getting my toes cut, and it's not a foo-foo thing. It's for diabetes. You're very important to get your toes cut correctly, because if you cut them wrong, you could bleed. It's not a foo-foo thing. I'm not, it's not a foo-foo thing. It's a diabetic thing. So, alright. So, I guess, keep the cursor, and just remind you that together we are two things. One is a member of the human family. Two is an individual. That's true both you, me, and everyone else. Keep that in mind and most things will work out. And goodbye, Twitch and YouTube.